Hello gamers, I'm back with episode 13 of my Dragon Age Origins gameplay. Here is a recap of episode 12. As part of the Chanter's quest, EdgieO answered and got rid of all of the bandits and diseased bears. In order to get the keepsake, they also had to fight a pack of wolves. As a reward for completing all quests on the board, Chanter Devons rewarded them. So let's continue on with their adventure. Okay, so let's continue the game, and we will need to complete the side quests that appears on our local map. So these exclamation marks here are the side quests. So we have a non-playing character named Allison. We have Elder Miriam and Sten. But before we go to them, let's talk to this boy here. I think he's having a problem.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting and I can't see her.
I don't think she's coming, child.
Why not? Why would she leave me here?
I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming.
You can't stand here forever. What if she doesn't show?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
No, don't do that.
Then what should I do? I have nowhere to go. And I'm hungry.
Go to the chantry, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Okay. So now let's talk to Elder Miriam.
You got a bed for the night? You taken care of?
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay, so we have a new quest. More than just plants. Craft the poultices. Elder Miriam has requested that you use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices for the injured refugees of Lothering. 3 of these should suffice. Refer to her note for specifics. Okay. So we just need 3
3 lesser health poultices. So we only have 2. So let's have Morrigan make another one. Okay, 1 elf root and 1 flask. Create. And after that, you just need to talk to Elder Miriam again. So
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Okay, and we received 50 silvers. Quest completed. You gave the lesser health poultices you made to Elder Miriam. Okay, so that's completed. So let's go to Allison. What's the problem of Allison?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I'm quite familiar with traps and the like.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Okay, another quest. Traps are a girl's best friend. Craft traps for Allison. Allison has heard that Barlin is setting traps around his land to protect himself from the dark spawn, and wants to protect herself in a similar fashion. Since Barlin has all the traps in the village, she needs you to make 3 spring traps for her. And so that's the job of Alistair.
What now?
Trap making. So we just need to create 3 spring traps. 1, 2, and 3. And let's check that in our inventory. Spring trap. Here, just put it on the quick bar and see if she gets it. Okay, so let's talk to Allison again.
Did you make any traps?
I have the traps for you.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
And we have 50 silvers again. So quest completed. You gave Allison the traps you made. She was thankful and rewarded you for your trouble. Okay. So we got 1 gold for those 2 quests. Then I think Alistair leveled up. So okay, so he can already get shield wall. In this mode, the character's shield becomes nearly a fortress, adding a significant bonus to armor and a greater likelihood of shrugging off missile attacks, but at the cost of reduced damage. Shield expertise makes the character immune to direct knockdown attacks while in this mode. And shield mastery gives a bonus to defense. Okay. Let's use his attributes. 1 strength, 1 dexterity, and 1 constitution. And then let's get the shield wall. And play. And then let's change his tactics. We can now change activate shield defense to shield wall. And then save. Okay. And next, we need to let's do this side quest later. So we'll go back to the tavern. There's
The dogs were yelping all night long. Smell of the...
There's another quest there, so it's a quest of Barlin, the merchant. Okay.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Farewell. Okay. New quest. Poisonous proposition. Create a poison for Barlin. The farmer Barlin wants to place poisonous traps about his farm to protect it from beasties and other trespassers. He's asked you to create a suitable poison for him. 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. Okay, so that's the job of EdgieO, because he has a poison making. So here we already have 1 flask of venom, so we only need 2. We can make one, but we need to make 2 more to make it 3. So we only have 1 toxin extract. So what we need to do is to look for those ingredients.
I hear there isn't even really any darkspawn down south. It's all
Okay, we
warned.
can get those ingredients, those toxin extracts from a dead spider. So we need to fight spiders. So let's look for the spiders. Okay, I think they are... let's go north, and then when we get to the river, let's go south. Okay, get the elf root here and position ourselves here. And then EdgieO will switch to range weapons. Okay. And look for the spiders here. Okay, there's one.
We're done. Now we do battle. Quickly, we must fight!
Let's kill all the spiders first.
That's a lot of blood.
Run while you can. It's your time to die.
Don't give them the advantage!
Make it brave.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. And let's gather the toxin extracts.
It is begun.
Okay, and then let's make the flask of venom. So 1, 2, and we now have 3 flasks of venom. So let's now return to Barlin.
I'd wager all these.
Okay.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Here, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Okay, so we got 75 silvers. Quest completed. You gave Barlin the poison you made and he rewarded you accordingly. Then there's also another quest here. The Blackstone Liaison.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay, new codex. To the inimitable Grey Warden, your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and I hope to win your trust. Okay. Let's check the other codexes here. The Chastened. The Chastened Wilders have lived in the Korkari Wilds since the first wars, with the Alamari drove them southward a millennium ago. Okay. Characters. Leliana. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace, and in that stillness I could hear the Maker. A lay sister of the Chantry who can beat the stuffing out of trained mercenaries would be notable enough, but one who also claims to have been sent to fight the Darkspawn by the Maker himself is unusual, to say the least. She joined Alistair and EdgieO in Lothering, insisting that she would prove useful. Okay. Controls. We have heavy armor, the jugboard, and specializations. Okay, we all learned that already, so we have creatures. Bear. No beast is more beloved by Dirtamen than the bear. Giant spider. Giant spiders tend to appear in old ruins and other places where the veil has become thin because of magical disturbances or a great number of deaths. Okay. Then the Blackstone liaison or Blackstone Irregulars is like the Chantry board. So you get the quests here in their chests. Okay, so we have scraping the barrel. You accept that, and the reliction of duty. You accept the quest. Okay. So we are accepting all the quests here because later you can no longer go back to Lothering when the Lothering will be destroyed. Okay, so we are getting all the quests, and then we are completing all the quests here before going out. So, but they will only be, the Lothering will only be destroyed when you will complete one of the quests in one of the main quests in gathering the army for the wardens. So let's go.
So can you surrender to a Darkspawn? Do they take prisoners?
I believe you.
So here, before we do this quest here, Sten. Let's go here first, and there is a mob here that we can fight. The mob thinks that the Grey Wardens killed King Kalan, so let's fight the mob.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalan, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack! Yeah!
Okay. Let's bring Morgan here and do Mind Blast. Okay. Liliana is doing a crippling shot. Alistair will bash this guy. Oh, he already bashed. So we can do a shield pommel. And EdgieO will help Liliana. Guard here, so
I am your death. Watch out!
okay. Let's bring Liliana here. So here. Liliana here again. Okay. Let's do a dual weapon sweep. There we go. Here. Here. There.
Now we do back
Here. Dual weapon sweep. There we go. Okay, no more. They did not bring out any loot, so let's get the elf fruit here. And the chest. Dagger iron, okay. And then there is a rubble here. Small shield U, okay. And then we go back. We can now talk to the big guy here who is in prison.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
I am EdgieO. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Okay. So, the Qunari prisoner. Find a way to free Sten. You agreed to speak to the revered mother to see if you can get Sten released. Okay. Codex. Sten, either you have an inviolable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. The northern islands are remote, lush jungles that harbor cities rumored to be the most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Qunari, lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the three exalted marches waged against the giants have reached the south until the arrival of Sten. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing the people of Lothering had ever seen until the blight struck. Okay? Quest related. What's this? Blackstone letter of conscription. So it's the letter for the quest. This one, scraping the barrel. So deliver the letters of conscription to all three conscripts: Dernal Garrison in Redcliffe, Pater Bridge in Lothering, and Viral Bairn in Denerim's Alienage. Okay, so we can look for this guy. He's actually in the chantry. Pater Bridge. Let's go. Let's try to free Sten by talking to the revered mother.
You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show...
Okay. Okay, first, let's check for loot here. There are loots here. Okay, there's a chest there. And there's a book here. We don't. We will read those books later when we will get the. We will get an equipment. It's a belt. It's called Archivist Sash. If you wear that and read the codexes or the books, it will give you 75 XP instead of 50. So we will go back later here in Lothering to read those books. Let's open this chest. Bronze symbol of Andraste, and it's a gift. So take that. And I think there is no more book here. No more chest, only books. So let's talk to Peter Patter. Peter Gritch. Okay.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Okay, so quest updated. So we already delivered one letter conscription. We still have Dernal Garrison in Redcliffe and Viral Bairn in Denerim's Alienage. Oh, that's a long way to go. Okay. Okay, so here's revered mother. Okay, let's talk to her now.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well. 30 silver it is.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Qunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Okay, and Liliana approves +2. And we got the key. So this is the key. There you go. We did not do any persuasion here because Liliana is with us. If we don't have Liliana in our party, then we can do persuasion, but it will be possible that the persuasion will fail, so we will not be able to free Sten. So we have we lose minus 30 silvers because we donated that to the Chantry. Okay, so now let's go back to the prisoner and free him.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Okay, so you can get information by just listening to your companions when they talk to each other. Just like Alistair, he said that he was in the Chantry, and that's why he became a Templar. Okay, so let's talk to Sten.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle, In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Okay, so let's bring out Alistair.
Oh,
and then
Yes.
bring in Sten to the party. Okay, it's a pretty tall guy, huh? Giant. Okay. So he can wear the last armor that Alistair wore. So splint mail, gray iron, splint mail boots, splint mail gloves, and then for his weapon he can we have a chastened flat blade gray iron, but only 12.10 damage, but there are bonus stats here. 1% melee critical chance and +1 armor. Okay, but this one, great sword steel, has 13.20 damage. I think you can use this one, the one with the greater damage. There we go. What else? No accessories. Okay, and then let's check his tactics. Okay, so he is a warrior using a 200 weapon. Okay, so enemy nearest visible, attack, and then we change this to indomitable. Okay, so indomitable. Through sheer force of will, the character remains in control on the battlefield, gaining a slight increase to attack damage while being immune to stun or knockdown effects for the duration of this mode. And then mighty blow. The character puts extra weight and effort behind a single strike, gaining a bonus to attack. Okay. Sunder arms. The character attempts to hinder a target's ability to fight back rather than going directly for a killing blow. Okay. So aggressive and save. Okay, we don't want to engage Sten, so we can use him later. So we can bring back. Oh wait, about helmet. You can use the Qunari chicken cap. Okay, there you go. Since he's a Qunari, then he can use that. And let's bring back Alistair.
Vashaden.
Yes.
There you go. And so we are ready to leave Lothering. We completed all the quests, but we can still go back here and check check with the merchants. Okay. But first, let's save this game here and then continue to the next video. So goodbye for now.